Hello, hello, my huns. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Just waiting on y'all to come in here. Make sure you come in. You hit the thumbs up. You come in, hit the thumbs up. Hey, proud. Just coming in just for a little bit. This what I'm eating on. I don't feel so bad because these are some they do have ginger in them, so don't feel so bad. But yeah, have you tried these cookies? Oh, okay. Yeah, they good. I ended up getting like they had them at the Dollar General. They had them for they were very very cheap, way under $1 because they was Christmas cookies, but they last up until I think about August of 2024 or it could be September of 2024. Hello, hello, Amaya. Yeah, with the M&Ms. I ate those once before, but I think it's been like shoot, it's been probably over 6 or 7 years since I had those. I just end up getting these, like I said, they was on sale, um, shortly after Christmas, and they were way under $1. Way under $1. I think we got about 5 or 6 bags for probably $2 and something. Yeah, we just kept them. We got them probably about close to 3 weeks ago, and this is the last bag that we got. And the reason why I really like to pick them up because they have ginger in them. So I'm like, I don't feel too guilty if they got ginger in them. And this is actually my daughter's bag. She didn't really want her bag. She ate a few in there, but since they had ginger in them, she really wasn't feeling them like that. So I just told her she could just give them to me, and then the other kids they really like them. So I just told them she can give them to me, but they so small though. Let me let y'all see how they look. They so tiny. These are the minis. This is how they actually look. So they very very tiny. Yeah, they very very tiny, but they have at least around about probably about 200 of these things in the bag, 200 or more. So the bags are filled, but like I said, I got like maybe 6 bags for under $2 or right at $2. They were really cheap. I think they was probably like 90, 75, about 75 to 85% off. And I just went ahead and grabbed them up. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of cookies are coming out with like thinner versions. And it's like the only thing I don't like, they like kind of high. They kind of like the same price as the normal cookies. But the thinner version is good because you kind of getting like a thinner cookie, and I guess it kind of tricks the mind. Yeah, especially the Oreo cookies. I think that's what it kind of does because actually the price be the same if you compare them, almost the same. The thin cookies with the regular cookies, but I think it's like maybe a mind thing to let you think that these are you can eat 10 for 100 calories, or these is just 100 calories. But if you really look at the regular brand, you might get a thicker cookie. You probably can only eat 3 of the cookies, but they'll still be the same amount of calories. But I think it's like a thing that goes on with the mind and how you think because those thinner cookies, like I said, they really probably you probably can get 8 of the thinner cookies and then 2 or 3 of the normal size cookies, and they're probably gonna be the same calories. But like I said, with the mind, you thinking if I eat 8 of these cookies, they're thinner, but you're really not looking at the calories because the calories probably gonna be the same. Yeah, they got the really. I haven't saw the Reese thin. I try not to eat a whole lot of sweets. Sometimes I do have a sweet tooth, But I try not to eat a whole lot. Now that's something I haven't ate in a long time. Is the Reese, like Reese cups, um, like those small ones. Man, I used to love those when I was younger. Those small ones, I could eat like a whole bag of them things. Those smaller Reese's. But yeah, I didn't know they had the Reese thins. I have saw the Oreo thins, and I think I saw the chocolate Chips Ahoy thins, but I haven't saw the Reese. Wow. But these things are so small. It take you, like I said, we got these like 3 weeks ago, and they're so small. They'll last you, shoot, 4, 5, 6 days. I bought these like 3 weeks ago, and we still. This is the last bag though. But yeah, I was just coming on here real quick just to do a little chit chat. Got a lot of stuff done. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Um, but just wanted to come on real quick to see what everybody was doing on today. Wow, yeah, I didn't even really look at. I did. I'm not gonna lie, cause I always look at tobacco stuff. Like these right here, they are 14. You can get 14 of these cookies for 150 calories. But then you think about it, 14 cookies and they're minis. That probably just amount to maybe 2 cookies. But you get 14. Now, if these were 14 normal size cookies and they were only 150 calories, oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. I could, that's probably the only thing I would consume within a week's time is 14 cookies with 450 calories. And, every woman wants to eat as less calories as possible. But then you look at it again, oh, these 14 small mini cookies. Oh, you can eat those small mini cookies quick. And by the time you eat 14, you're going to want 14 more because they so small. But yes, 14 cookies, 150 calories, saturated fat, 4 grams. Sugars, now I did like the sugars part. That's not that bad. Because every time I buy something, I always look at the sugar. It's 9 grams on sugar. Yeah, them grandma cookies, the one, I don't know how they sell them where you live, but I like the favorite kind is the peanut butter, and they have them in a little yellow pack. It's like the, you know, variety size that you can pick, not the ones in the, well, I haven't never saw grandma cookies in the bag, like a bag like this. But the ones that they have, like in their it's like a little tray, like a little white pull-out tray, and then they'll have some packaged in the blue package, and then some like in a yellow package. Now the peanut butter kind, that's my favorite, and it's weird because I like those better than the cookie because they sell like just 2 cookies in a pack, like the larger size cookies. I don't too much like those grandma cookies. I just like to get the ones in the little bitty small variety pack. Those peanut butter kind, they are so good to me. Oh, Chips Ahoy had red velvet. For Thanksgiving, I cooked so many cakes, and I don't even think we ate a whole lot. My One of the kids, they wanted red velvet cake, so I cooked it. I cooked strawberry cake. I cooked homemade caramel cake. I cooked chocolate cake. I cooked so much stuff, and I did a lot of it on the channel. But I'm not a big fan of red velvet. It's okay, but I'm not a big fan of it. But only thing I watch for like these right here is 9 sugars, but then it's 9 grams of added sugar. So I just watch out for all this stuff, all the sugars and stuff. I will be 50 years old next month, so I kind of, be trying to watch a lot of sugar intake and all that stuff. I think anybody should do that, whether you're young or whether you're, middle age. I think you still should. Thank you, thank you. I pray to be living for that day. Thanking God for every day. But Yeah, I think everybody should watch their, sugar intake and salt intake, sodium intake anyway, whether you young or old, because I know people that has high blood pressure and they're young. So I think everybody should just consider, doing that no matter what the age is. Because it can slip up on you. Yeah, it can slip up on you because I know a lot of people tell me that they're, yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I stopped sugar like regular raw, like sugar, like, what is it? You know what I'm talking about, the regular sugar in the bag. I haven't bought any regular sugar in probably over 10 years. Everything that I use, sometimes I'll do the raw sugar maybe once a year, but normally I just do like a little sweetener. And then I be iffy on the sweeteners because, a lot of those sweeteners, they say a lot of those sweeteners aren't good for you. I don't even do those no more. And then like the Kool-Aid packs and stuff, I don't know if you ever had these Proud, but this is the Wildest brand. Normally I'll get like the Crush. I think it's the Crush brand. I think the Crush have like so many flavors, like orange and a lot of different flavors. But you have to watch these too. Yeah, you have to watch these because I was drinking not every day, not probably like maybe 3 or 4 times out the month. A box of them I had like maybe 6 to 8, but you have to watch these because I didn't know that these contain. I went on a trip back, was it last year? Yeah, I'm trying to see, was it last year? No, it was the year before last. I went on a trip. It was kind of like a girls' trip, and we were just talking about drinks and stuff like that. And that's when I found out that these Kool-Aid packs, some brands, have asphytamine in it. And they said asphytamine is not healthy for the body at all. They said that stuff causes cancer, and in some form they said that's a lot of the same chemical that asphytamine that they put when they're doing construction on the highways, on the street. So when they said that, I'm like, I'm not buying any more of these things. So everything that I buy now, and the next time you go to the store Proud, just look at like the sugar-free section. Like just say if you go on Walmart or somewhere like that, just say if you buy the Hershey's candies, the sugar-free, any sugar-free candy like the Hershey's or maybe Reese Cup, just look on the bag and it's going to say asphytamine free. And when I first saw that, this was shortly after we, made it to the hotel. So I make it back. We make it to the hotel. Then I go to the, we was discussing it. So then we go to Walmart nearby. And then so I'm in there and I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna get me some sugar-free Hershey's to snack on, so I'll have something to snack on. Tell me why, as soon as I made it to those Hershey's, it said asphytamine free, and these are the mini sugar-free Hershey's. I'm like, so this is a real thing? I was like in shock. Like this, so this is a real thing? This asphytamine stuff that they've been putting in a lot of sugar-free products is really real? I'm like, wow. Wow. I did not know that. I like to have these discussions, and maybe the next time you go live, I don't know if you're going live tonight. If you do, I'll try to get on, and I would like to discuss that because so many people are not educated on a lot of this stuff. They're not educated. We just mostly just, I'm not gonna say you or me, but I know a lot of Americans. They just put stuff, uh, Americans and other people that's not American, that's from other countries. I'm sure, we just a lot of people just buy stuff. I don't think a lot of people just take out the time to read stuff and get educated on what they're putting in their bodies. I'm not gonna say I'm 100% healthy, you know, in no shape, fashion, or form, but I try to be as healthy as I can and try to research a lot of stuff and try to search on things that's gonna make me healthier so I don't have to take a lot of medication and stuff like that. I just saw where it was a YouTube video that had came up, and I put everything in my notes when I see these uh, when I see these videos and everything. But the guy, he was saying like, a good benefit for like your liver and kidneys. He was like, just, get you some raw parsley, just like a buck of raw parsley. The parsley comes in like a little, good form amount that bees in like the plastic bags where I live in the grocery stores. And he was like, just get you like a buck of it, clean it good, boil it in probably like maybe 8 cups of water. And he said, drink a cup of that a day. Drink a cup of that a day. You strain it, make sure there's no leaves or anything in the portion that you're gonna put like in a jug or like that you're gonna store it in. And he was like, you just drink that every day. Um, he said that's good for your liver, kidneys, and then also a lot of stuff. It was a lot of more things that he talked about that's just good for your body. Of course, we know ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper. We know all of those things are good qualities for your body too, like for digestive issues and stuff like that. So I have just started, I've always did this, incorporated more things in my diet, daily diet. When I said diet, people say, well, are you on a diet? I'm like, no, that's just incorporated in my daily diet, just to feel better and, not have to be on a lot of medications and, try to get more exercise in and just try to eat more foods that's from the earth. Yeah, you have to protect your health. And like I said, I don't think no one's 100% healthy, but you can do other things to try to, help you get more healthier. Like I said, like these cookies right here, I try not to eat sweets and stuff like that. As I was telling you, proud, I've been eating like more dark chocolate. We always get that sweet tooth, but though it's other methods that you can try to um, satisfy your cravings without just eating a whole lot of things that you shouldn't eat. Wow, no more cinnamon. Well, I ain't never liked cinnamon toast crunch anyway. I'm so glad you're telling me all this information. Cause cinnamon toast crunch, the kids they like cinnamon toast crunch, but that's something that I normally don't buy, but maybe once a year. I stopped buying a lot of cereal because the cereal, it's a lot of hidden sugars in cereal. And a lot of people don't know that. It's a lot of hidden sugars in cereal. So, I might pick up, normally when I pick up some cereal, it'll be like the Cheerios or something like that. Because a lot of times it'll say on there that they're healthier for your heart. So I just might pick up some of those. And then my son's favorite cereal are the, oh, that's great. And I want to start doing it. I want to, I'm not going to say this is one thing me and my family always do. Around the time it started getting warmer, I'm going to say like 65, 70, probably like round about March, April, we always would go walking and exercise for like 5 days out the week. And we was doing it for like an hour and 30 minutes up to 2 hours a day. We'll walk, we'll jump, we'll run, and then go out there with the balls and the bikes and just have a lot of exercise. And we would do that every year. We did that every year for like up to probably like 7 years straight. This year we didn't get a lot of exercise in because we had some bad weather and it was still cold. I think probably like in April and May, like a lot of bad weather. So when it be like that, I'll just, try to get the kids to exercise outside of the house. And if it's still chilly or cold, like in the 50s or 60s, like for instance, my son, he'll go outside and I just tell him, don't stay out there no more than 10 or 15 minutes and then come back in and yeah, I understand. I understand. I'll tell him just get like, go out there play like 15, 20 minutes. He like to go out there with his swords and stuff like that and do all kind of jumps and he'd go out there and get him some exercise, but I tell him just come back in like 15 minutes so you won't get so cold and then you get warm and then stay in the house about an hour, then you can go back out again another 10, 15 minutes because sometimes that weather You know, when it's so cold, you can get kind of sick from it. And then I just try to keep ginger and lemon and all that stuff in the house. Ginger, lemon, lime. I just had to boil me some ginger and some lemon about maybe a week ago. I just felt like a little cold or something coming on. Like, okay, let me attack this before it starts. Weather's pretty good here. I'm gonna say it's okay. Now Wednesday's gonna be like 75 degrees, but today I think the highs is probably like 48, 49. Very chilly side. And so when it's like that, I try not to get out a whole lot on the chilly side. But it will be good. Weather will be like 75 Wednesday. Oh man, oh proud. You're making me want to move to the Caribbean all year round. What is the lowest temperature it gets there? You know, even though the weather's good all year round, no snow. What is the lowest that you all will experience though? The lowest temperature. Yeah, that sounds so nice. And then by you being 79, oh wow, the lowest, wow, man, that is interesting. Hopefully next time you have a live, always, oh, oh boy, what I would probably do for 86 degrees right now, because starting next week I got to do a lot of traveling, and man, I would like to be in that temperature. But like I said, Wednesday it will be up to like 75. So that's the day that I'll have to get up super early, around about maybe 6 in the morning, and start my day. I got to do some traveling, so I will have to be really on it since we'll have that really nice day. Now it's supposed to be raining Wednesday, but I hope it's not all day long, because I'm really looking forward to being able to do a lot of stuff that I need to do on that day. Um, I can get a lot of stuff done. And actually, I'm supposed to be delivering. I'm gonna show you guys these baskets that I have. A second. These are some of the baskets that I gotta drop off. Actually, I could have been dropping these Valentine baskets off today, the gift baskets. I gotta make some more of these baskets and stuff. And this is a little like kitty basket, like for a baby, like for 11-month-old baby. Um, Little Gerber teddy bear, just one or two. I didn't do a lot of suckers in those because 11-month-old baby, they can lick on it, but the parent will still have to make sure they're watching them. And little bitty Gerber snacks. But yeah, I'm supposed to be delivering that, but I can't, because I cannot do that because the weather is like 40 some here, and in and out the vehicle. So I said, well, I'll just rather just go ahead and just wait and do that. And y'all excuse my crumbs. They the crumbs from the cookies. But I rather go ahead and just wait until, well, actually I got to deliver that stuff tomorrow because Valentine's Day is um, on Tuesday. So I got to get that stuff delivered. I don't want people to be waiting, so I got to get that delivered so they'll have their stuff, because Valentine's Day is Tuesday, tomorrow is Sunday, and I was trying not to deliver until Monday, but I'm like, let me get these people their stuff. So I'm doing delivery free, long as you're like 30 minutes within the distance from where I live. I'm doing delivery free. I also did, if you ordered a certain amount, your order, like if you order something, that was free shipping. If you ordered, like, I think it was 100 or more, if you ordered $100 or more, it was free shipping. And then I extended the dates and everything. But yeah, I would be doing it today, but like I said, it's kind of chill outside, and I just want to make sure I'm healthy and not getting all sick, because you really can't do a lot of work when you're sick and when you're down. So I just try to make sure I stay healthy as possible. And I'm probably going to try to see what I'm gonna have to eat this evening. I already know I'm gonna have some baked food, some baked chicken today, and I'm probably just gonna do me like some. Now, what do you think about wheat, Proud? What do you think about wheat? Because I stopped eating regular pasta, rice, all that stuff. It's like grain. So what do you think about whole grain and wheat? Because that's what I've been consuming for like the last maybe 10, 11 years. I stopped, all the white rice and all of the pasta. Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. That's great because that's all I buy now is the wheat, the whole grain. Um, Try to just stick around that. Now, every now and then I do get the homemade, I get the potatoes and I'll make some homemade fries or something like that, like cook them in olive oil or cook them in the air fryer. But I just try to stay away from a lot of stuff. Now, I have been slipping, like I said, with those potatoes, because I don't think I ate potatoes from probably 2018 to probably all the way up until almost close to 2020. I just stopped eating potatoes completely because potatoes have a whole lot of starch and stuff in it. I know that's right. Exactly. That's why if I do something, if I eat something bad this week, I try not to eat it for a while, like pork and all that stuff. Uh, Around about maybe 2017 to probably all the way up to like 2020, I didn't buy any pork. I was just strictly like turkey, fish, chicken. That's all I was buying. And then now I done lean towards back eating a little pork, but not a lot. I try not to do no more than pork maybe 3 or 4 times out the year if I do have it. I try to make sure my family's not having it and just try to eat as healthy as possible. But like you said, Proud, too much of anything is bad for you. It's bad for you. It's really bad. But y'all, I'm going to get off of here and I really appreciate you all coming. Yeah, and you know what? I don't want to be just feeling bad all the time, with a lot of food that you consume, like the diarrhea, the bloating, the stomach pain. No one wants to be uncomfortable. I know we're going to experience that occasionally, with some symptoms, because, we can just eat a bad fruit and it might make us have like a little stomach pain or bloating, but you just want to make sure everything you're eating is the healthiest version of what you can eat, and then also eating, not consuming so many things that we know not that's not good for us. I think that's a big problem with a lot of people, having so much pain and have to stay in the doctor and stuff like that. Back in the day, my grandmother and probably her grandmother, we didn't have, well, we couldn't afford to go to the doctor. So we had a lot of, home remedies, and a lot of home remedies, they were things, a lot of them that came from the earth, a lot of herbs and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to lean towards. Like, if I'm feeling bad, I want to just get me some ginger or some turmeric, boil me some lemon and lime, and if I can take it straight, not even add any sweetener to it. And most of the time when I do drink something like that, I don't add any sweetener to it. I know. And I wish I lived or where I can afford more herbs and things like that were, not so pricey. Because my son was telling me um, a while back about he had saw some doctor that was helping people with a lot of bloating, a lot of stomach pain and stuff like that. Uh, and he was selling the herbs, but my son never did get back with me on that because I was asking him what was the doctor name, and I think he said, "Y'all, y'all probably said, why is her finger red? That's because of this. Some of it got on my finger, so yeah, it's red. I'm probably gonna have to go wash it 5 times before it comes off. Um, but yeah, my son never did get back with me. He said he had found this doctor. Well, he actually ran across this doctor online where he sell like a whole bag of herbs, and I think you can get like 2 bags for maybe like $40. But he never did get back with me. But I know they sell a lot of herbs, like pills in the store. But sometimes I be iffy on those pills as well. Like they said, so many things are in these pills and herbs. I just really just want to just get it from the earth, combine it, put it in my mixer, combine everything I can. I see some people doing mixes with like carrots, and then they'll do like apple with turmeric and ginger and beets. You know, that apple is gonna make it sweet anyway. Yeah, I know. Helps with everything. And I just want to get more healthier. You like I said, I'm going to be 50 next month, and I just want to get, more healthier and not be on like a whole lot of medication. Who wants to take medication? And we already know that medication, ain't no telling what they doing to their medication. So, yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna get off here. Proud of you still in here. Just let me know. I'll be looking for. I already have you. I'm subscribed. I think I've been subscribed. Probably subscribed to you for. It's been a while. It's been over 2 years, close to three. But I will try to get in your live. I don't know if you come back live tonight. Oh, okay, tomorrow morning. Okay, okay. Well, I shouldn't be busy tomorrow morning. I know a lot of times you do go live like a little later, in the evening time, and but I'll try to catch you in the morning. I know I'm not gonna be busy tomorrow on Sunday. Not too, yeah, not, that'll be kind of like a relaxed day. So hopefully we can get in. I can just bring that up, and because a lot of people, like I said, they're not aware of a lot of things that they, consume on a daily basis. And a lot of people probably know and still don't care. But that can be a topic. And then it'll help some people because, like you was just telling me about these cereal and stuff, I did not know about these cereal and all this stuff it contained. So we won't be buying the cinnamon toast crunch for sure, which I had stopped buying those anyway. I'm glad I did. But I had, like I said, I stopped that a while ago, about probably like close to 2 years ago. Like buying all these cereal. I might buy one box a month, maybe two boxes a month. But my son, he's like those. I was gonna tell y'all his favorite kind is those. Oh, what are those kind? Oh, it's not Special K. It's the honey. Yeah, the honey oats and honey bunches. Those are his favorite kinds. That has the almond in it. They're not really really sweet. You can buy the kind with the almond. Then you can get the kind with they have some kind of cluster in them or something. But I like that he liked those. And those are healthier for him. So that's what I kind of lean towards buying those. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and thank you for coming in, Proud. Everybody else that came in, I really appreciate it. And I'll look for your live tomorrow, Proud, and hopefully we can bring up that topic. And maybe someone can help me buy some other, you know, other things they do to stay healthier. You can always be educated. You can always be educated on things like that. But thank y'all, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.